Welcome everyone to dreamjob.asia with me Sam สมรมาจารุพรล้ำเลิศ Have you ever dreamed to become one of the television newscaster? Today we will talk about this career as a dream job with one of our special guests คุณหยก รินทรดา ระวีเลิศ from Workpoint Entertainment Channel 1. I believe you have seen her in the morning news at ข่าวมื้อเช้า Let's welcome her together with me. Hi คุณหยก
Hi,
It's very pleasure to meet you here. Thank you for your time.
me too. Very pleasure to meet you today.
First question.
Yeah.
Is the newscaster your dream job at the first or is it become later on?
Actually, it was my dream job since I was young because as I can remember my memories, I realized that my mother always said that she would like to have a daughter like a newscaster. So I always listening to her about this every time and every free time she watching the news on television. And she always said that I would like you to be a newscaster.
Do you have any inspirations?
Actually, the first inspiration is from my mother, as I said that. And the next was about Kun Sansani. Were you familiar with this name?
Of course, I believe everyone knows about her. Yeah.
Before my name Rinlada, my first name, really first name was Sun. It's from Sansani.
Oh.
Because my mother would, I said that my mother would like me to be a newscaster and she really loved her at that time. She was really popular.
Yep.
Yep.
But I believe your name is not going to bring you to a newscaster career. How do you get on it?
After graduation, I just walked like the graduate person to propose the like profile to any company like a salary ladies, office lady, something like that. And the first job was about salesperson at an English school,
Yep.
one English school. But I realized that that was not my inspiration, that was my passion.
Yeah.
I don't like to be a salesperson.
So what do you do next?
I quit the job.
Wow.
So,
Very brave. Yeah.
Yes, and the next step was that I continued the master degree at management on College of Management, Mahidol University. Because at that time I forgot that I used to think about the newscaster before. I just want to run the business, something like that. And when I graduated the postgraduate, the master degree, I continued another company. Another company was about the advertisement company. An advertisement company, I work as a personal assistant to managerial director. The main or the core responsibility was about translation everything that he wants. The document, the dialogue, a monologue, everything about Thai language into English. And after listening to this,
Yeah.
you know that that was not my passion also.
Not at all. How do you get on a newscaster career then?
After the second job, I quit and I just came back, sit to myself and rethink about that. What was my passion?
Yeah.
My passion was about speaking,
Yeah.
speaking to the public or any kind of like the newscaster. So I just started with taking course of speaking, course of personality, and strengthening my teeth because I know that when you are on the television, the first impression for the audience about the outlook. So I strengthening my teeth. I waste 2 years to straighten. And during 2 years of strengthening my teeth, I take course. Took course about speaking, took course about personality, and the course about preparation for newscaster.
So do you have any experience at the first time you
No.
cast as a newscaster before?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I just have only passion to run myself to this industry. I took course and I just like proposed my profile to one of this television station, a broadcasting television. And like you know that the first place that I just like submit the document, I passed the demo round, but I failed
On the second
at the
step,
second round, yes,
at the studio, right?
in the studio. So I just came back to myself and think again. I need to have an experience.
Yep.
The experience is the most important for the newscaster. The first broadcasting company I support, I proposed my document was a big company.
Yep.
It's a public company of broadcasting in Thailand. But I just realized that experience was important. So I took myself to the local broadcasting television to get the experience. That means I get my feet wet on that.
Yeah. So you passed the casting the first time, or do you actually have experience failing it?
I passed because, as you know, that the local broadcasting is just like easier. I don't mean that it's easier than another, but a kind of chance, kind of opportunity for the new fish in the world.
So first time on the TV, it's very exciting for you with the local broadcasting.
Really exciting, really interesting, really nervous too. Because as you know that I never worked like this before, and I just got a script, a ream of script, not a paper, a ream of script
Yeah.
on myself in front of me, and I just watched like the director counting down, 3, 2, 1, and start, and that live program on television, and I had no experience at all. So I need to control myself to pass that hour, 1 hour,
Yep.
and okay, I pass it.
How do you feel at the first time?
Really nervous.
How can you actually pass on the feeling nervous and excited?
Concentration.
Okay.
Concentration is the first important, the first thing that really, really important to handle everything in the world, because when you need to do something that you never done before, you need to have concentration because it can help you to pass. Because as I said that I had no experience, but I need to run the live program myself, only myself, in front of a camera.
Yep. Okay. So it was very exciting. However, right now it's very more exciting for you that you are with the well-known company, Workpoint Entertainment. How do you feel about your job right now in your company?
This is, so I call it a big opportunity, a big chance for me, because when I just like a TV host at a local broadcasting company, on that day, I had no table of working on that day. And my friend told me that, Yok, would you like to be cast on Workpoint channel? They open for the new face. I said, yes, why not? So I just dropped off to propose my document and to cast on that day. 2 days later, I got the result. I passed it because they were going to form a new team of newscaster.
So now you become one of the newscaster for Workpoint Entertainment.
Yes.
Do you have anything to suggest boys and girls who want to walk to the dream as you are?
If you have a dream to be a newscaster like me or like anybody who would like to be a newscaster, the first thing you need to have is confidence. The confidence is the most important thing that you need to set into your mind. And the second is just like walking on. Keep going, keep walking on this step, because the step is the step. If you cannot step into the step cannot come to you. This is the stage.
Okay. All right. I believe the audience knows enough about how to become one of a newscaster. Thank you so much for your time, Kun Yok.
Really welcome.
DreamJob.Asia would like to give special thanks to Kun Yok Rinrada Rawiler from Workpoint Channel 1 for her inspiration. Remember, if you have your dream, set up your plan, never give up, achieve your goal and get successful. Stay tuned with us, DreamJob.Asia, and see you on the next one.